morning, friends. Welcome to Montana Haven. This is a channel where you're going to find hope and encouragement for you and your family. I brought the children to school this morning. You can just saw our schoolhouse here in the background. And it's a very nice morning today. We got pretty much blue skies. The sun is shining on the mountains. Very nice morning. And this week, what are we doing this week? Well, as usual, we've got a lot of different things going on. Priscilla's going to be flying to Florida. So I'm going to be home with the children. And so we're just going to take care of the house, do things like that. Jess and Ethan are working with their uncles, doing construction. And I will be needing to go to Kalispell, drop Priscilla off, and look at a project that we're going to be starting here in February. And probably just a bunch of other things. So guys, welcome to our family. Welcome to this week. Hope you guys enjoy it. As always, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for remembering to hit that little subscribe button and like. And if you hit the notification button, that way you get notified whenever we have a new video coming out every Friday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And we look forward to seeing what this week brings. Brought Priscilla down here to our store. Since she's leaving, she's shopping, stocking up on groceries for us while she's gone, taking care of us like she always does. Actually, we end up getting a coffee. You know how much I love coffee, guys, but I'm going to come over here to my dad and mom's place because I haven't felt well. I didn't really want to spend a lot of time with them because I do not want to make them sick. So I thought this morning while Priscilla shops, I'll come over and spend a little time with dad and mom. Hopefully they're awake, so we'll go inside and find out. Well, we went to see mom for a little bit, and she was kind of sleepy, so I didn't do any videoing, but still was nice to be there for a little while with my sister Leon and dad and mom. So tell me what you got going on here, Priscilla.
Homemade pizza with sourdough crust.
Oh, that looks so good. And we're doing some crab tonight. Again, this is some seafood that some friends of ours gave. I did some snow plowing, and they so kindly sent us a box of seafood. They would not have had to do that, but we had some scallops the other night that were just amazing, and now some crab. This is really a treat for us, so we're excited to have some of these tonight. And Chloe and White and Avalon came home from school, and now they're just finishing up folding all the clothes. Okay, well, we are gonna really enjoy these crabs. I just cannot wait. I haven't had crab in like years, really. Yeah. So it's gonna be amazing. I made some melted butter with lemon for a dipping and some salt. And Priscilla made the pizza. It's gonna be amazing.
Yes.
Getting ready to head to the airport, and there's two bald eagles that just flew right over us, but now they're a little ways away. Oh, there's a raven attacking the eagle. That's kind of cool. So this is the inside of the schoolhouse here, and they're on recess right now. They're having a store up there, and they can get like fake money for doing certain things, and so they're like buying things. What did you find, Chloe?
Basketball thing. The basketball goes there.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Priscilla and I are having a little bit of a date. We are at Mudman Burgers, which is the best burger place anywhere. They make these amazing burgers that have some secret sauce on them. I don't know what they've got, but they're very, very good. So I'm dropping Priscilla off at the airport shortly. And so we're doing just a little lunch date before I drop her off. Got Priscilla dropped off at the airport, and I'm going to be lonely for the next while, but I am making my time worth it in Kalispell. And one of my favorite stores is going to Ace Hardware, actually, believe it or not. It's kind of like Home Depot or Lowe's, but it's about 1/4 the size, and they have everything that a guy needs. I'm always amazed. They have everything you need for like bolts and washers and nuts, electrical and paint and everything, and it's just you don't have to walk a 1/4 mile to get to it. Anyways, the reason that I wanted to come here, I needed an outlet and cover and stuff, but we've been talking with Priscilla about getting a grill for our vacation rental. So when you guys come and stay at our vacation rental, you're going to have a brand new Traeger grill, and I got it laying in here. It's kind of a small one, but it's a Traeger. It's one of those really good, nice grills. The one that we have upstairs right now is it's probably about 4 years old, and it's gas. Works fine, but it's getting a little dated, and it leaks gas a little bit. So when people forget to turn the valve off, then we come back, and the next folks are out of gas. So I decided we're going to take that down. We need a grill anyways, because we got all that delicious lamb and beef that we're going to have to eat. So we need a grill. So we're going to give this new grill upstairs if you guys stay there, and then we'll have the gas grill, because we know how to operate it. So now I'm going to take you inside the store. I'm going to show you one more pretty cool thing that I think is kind of neat. Okay, so check it out. I'm inside the store here, and look at this, what I saw in here. This is my dad's apple butter. And remember niece Abigail that is in Cambodia? Well, she drew that picture. Isn't that pretty cool? So here we are in Kalispell. It's about 80 miles away from our home, and they've got all kinds of this delicious apple butter. So if you live in Kalispell, you need to come by and check it out, because it's actually really good. I think my brother makes it now, Lloyd, because Dad is with Mom a lot. So just want to show you that. Wyatt, what were you doing?
Finding eggs and feeding the chickens.
Yeah, so
And with this egg, and then with this egg.
Isn't that funny? Look at that. It's an ostrich egg and a hummingbird egg. Almost. That is funny. That must be from one of the first eggs they're laying. That is amazing. Huh. Probably doesn't even have an egg yolk in it. It's going to be a bit of a weird week. Priscilla's in Florida. Jess and Ethan got up early and left to do construction with my brother-in-laws. They're going to be doing that until we start a project here in about 3 weeks or so. But anyways, they're doing that this morning, helping them, working with them for a couple weeks, just because we kind of got our house put together the way we want it now a little bit. There's still some things we'll have to do, but got the main wall built and things, so I want to keep them busy. So they're making some money doing that. And of course, Avalon and Wyatt and Chloe are in school, so I'm just here by myself, but I've got a project I'll be working on today. I was going to we have a wood-burning fireplace in our vacation rental home, and I wanted to do a gas fireplace. That way it's more usable for people. I don't really like to have people burn wood, just because you kind of have to know how to run it, and I don't want to have smoke in the house and things like that. But I just discovered yesterday, after spending some time in Kalispell, I'm not going to be able to put a gas log set in my wood-burning fireplace, because it'd be like a bomb and could be bad. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. I had a friend of mine coming today. We were going to change that over, but it's not going to happen. So we got some work on the water heaters to do. We're going to see if we can hook up our Starlink. Our internet service is pretty bad here. It's always a challenge to have internet. It only works part of the time, and uploading videos and things are a real challenge. So we're going to see if we can hook up Starlink. He's got an older Starlink that he's going to just give to me, which is nice. But we have to make some modifications. So we'll see if we can get that working. Right now, I'm going to get a hose here out at our barn, our Montana Haven barn. And I'm going to drain our water heater so that we can work on those. And we've got to change the thermostats out and clean them out. So that's what I'm going to be working on this morning. Turned into such a beautiful afternoon. Blue skies, the mountains, very pretty. Wyatt and I are going to bring our grill from off our deck up here and take it downstairs so we can grill some of that delicious steak from the beef that we got from my brother-in-law, Philip, and butchered. So, Wyatt, how many eggs did you get today?
4.
4 eggs. That is a first. There's Rosie. Hey, Rosie. That's Avalon's cat that we got her when she was like, how old was Avalon? I don't know. Like 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, let's see if we can get this grill. Look at this. Here is the 4 steaks, sirloin, with bone in. And these are from that bowl that we butchered. And this is, I believe, a steak from pork that my dad butchered from his pigs. It's huge, but we're going to do all of these and see how they turn out. I'm gonna throw them on the propane grill. Just had to show you this morning. It's very beautiful, a little bit breezy. The wind chimes are going. Frosty morning, blue skies, and the sun shining through the trees there. Super cool. Well, Autumn and I are gonna go on a walk. My frisky dog with me, she's super excited to be out here. I don't know where we're gonna end up at, but it's time for me to get outside and expand my lungs, get some strength back in my body from being sick. So that's what I'm gonna do. So there's the tree house that we built before we left for Alaska. Haven't even been up it since we've been here, back here again, but it's way up there. And I made a video, you guys should check it out. It was quite a feat to make that tree house way up there. Turned out really nice though. There's some bunks in there, a little porch, and it's pretty cool. I decided to take a walk where I haven't been in quite a long time, to the back edge of some of our properties. And when we bought this place in 1992, I was 12 years old, and we bought over 800 acres for a little over $1,000 an acre. We thought that was a lot of money, and it was back then. We almost couldn't make our payments for a long time. Sold some property off to help pay for the rest of it. But so today we're left with, we sold a fair bit off over the years, but we still have some in family property, and it's in a trust. So it's never gonna be sold, which is really nice. Whew. I'm really out of shape. Being sick for a week knocked me out. Anyways, I haven't been up here for quite a long time. It's been a long time since I've just been walking in pine woods, and realized how much I missed it. There's a chance of finding some shed antlers. A little bit scarce because of the recent snow, but they should be dropping about now. So I'm walking a deer trail just in case I come up with something. See that old stump right there? And there's a few other old stumps up in here. In 1920, so 104 years ago, this whole mountainside was logged, completely logged. Every tree out here was taken. There's another old stump right there, and another one laying right there. There's no tree in here that is over 100 years old because we've logged and counted the growth rings, and everything started back in about 1920. So it's amazing to think that this whole mountain, that side as well, everything around here was completely logged. And for years, there were old timers that would come by and tell us tales of when they were like 18 and 20 years old, they helped log this area. So it's amazing that trees are America's renewable resource. It's really amazing that everything goes back like that. I've gone about a mile, I think, roughly, so I think I'm gonna head back, but I'm way up on the mountain here now. It's quite a climb coming up here, and my house is directly down this hill right here. It's quite steep going down, so I'm gonna have to go slow for my feet, but I think I'll do that rather than go all the way around again. But yeah, it's just a really nice afternoon here. The sun's behind some clouds, but see the mountains over there? That's the Cabinet Mountain Wilderness. Spend a lot of time in those mountains. There's lakes all over. It's a very, very beautiful area. Well, let me show you. Right there is the roof of my house. Way down there. There's some noise going on. That it's beautiful out here. Whoa, buddy. Look at that. Even the cat's enjoying the view. That is pretty. Wow. So nice. Now it's time to go check our dinner selection. We are making the rest of the scallops from a friend that gave us some seafood because we plowed his driveway for him, which is so awesome. So we're pretty excited about that. And then Avalon has got some pot pies. I think these are from our store, actually. But I think they're gonna be tasty. Well, had a busy day. Went to Kalispell, Montana, about an hour and 15 minutes away to look at a job. Then I came back and met with some different people in town that I need to meet with, and I'll talk to you guys about that later. Some exciting stuff coming down the pike. Now I'm coming to the schoolhouse to pick up the children on the way home. They usually just run home up the hill, but I thought I'd treat them and take them home. Let's see if they're in here. Yep, there's Avalon sleeping. Oh, I see Wyatt up there sweeping too. Wyatt, Chloe's cleaning the desks. They all have jobs they gotta do. Carrying food up to the chickens. Wyatt's got a bag and I've got a bag. See if they got any eggs for us. Okay. Well, looks like they got plenty of feed. I don't see any eggs inside here, so we'll have to look underneath there. Oh yeah, look at that. 2 eggs.
That's
3. Yes. Nice. Okay, that's better than nothing. They're starting to pick up land. When we got them, they were just being fed scratch. So, just corn and stuff. Now we got them on layers, so they're going to start to lay a little bit better. It's good. Well, I got to show you this map that Wyatt made. I think I showed it to you before, but he drew that all up by hand. And now, you're working on another one, huh?
Yeah.
What's this one going to be called? Any idea?
No.
Looks like you've got, what are those things they're going to be?
They're islands.
Nice. Okay, so islands, so is this like, so this is water right here and this is the island?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well I can't wait to see when it's done. Now, let's go over and see what the girls are doing here in the kitchen. What's happening?
Making a wacky cake.
What's a wacky cake?
A cake.
What kind of cake?
Chocolate cake.
There you go. A wacky cake. Looks like she's really going to town. She's got her cupboards open. She's got stuff laying on the stove. Looks like she's really got it going. Nice. Good job, Chloe. So we're going to have that with strawberries, right?
Yep.
Strawberries from our garden.
And peaches.
And peaches. Ooh, look at that. And then we're also I'm gonna grill some steak here. So we're just really gonna eat well tonight. There are the steaks that we're gonna take out. These are boneless, and I'm hoping they're gonna taste pretty good. They look amazing. All right, got them on the grill. There is the finished steak. Ooh, it looks so good. Then Avalon made some beans. And here's how you eat chocolate wacky cake. You put it in milk so it's well soaked, and then you put some strawberries and peaches and a little bit of whipped cream on top. Delicious. There's little Chloe. Tonight we went to a worship and prayer and worship service, and we're stopping by my brother-in-law's place that has a little farm here. And the boys are actually picking up some deer skulls because they're doing some European mounting for people on a little side business. And so Chloe found the horse that she's playing with there. Well, I took the 3 littles down to the store. We had breakfast, and Justin and Ethan couldn't go along because they are busy. They're doing a side business, as I mentioned, and it might be a little interesting to some of you, so we'll just do a quick pass and I'll show you what they're doing. Well, when I was about 9 or 10 years old, I wanted more than anything to buy a squirrel mounting kit or a fish mounting kit to do taxidermy, but I didn't have $9, so that's what it took to buy it. Just didn't have it. So, but I always loved taxidermy, and I actually did taxidermy for a while. I still have all my tools, so I guess my boys picked it up a little bit. But what they're doing is they are doing a European skull mounting, little side business when they get a chance. So they boil these skulls. They got a cooker going on right here. They bought a cooker with propane, and they boil the skulls in there. Then they got to clean them, pressure wash them, and then put like this hydrogen peroxide and stuff on them to make them white. So that's what they're doing. Well, tonight we came down to feed my brothers and sister-in-law's sheep because they're gone on a mission trip to Guatemala at the moment, and so Wyatt is over there getting them to eat out of his hand. It's a nice evening tonight. A little bit overcast, the mountains, which it's pretty typical this time of year, but there's some blue sky showing there. And in this Holy of Holies is where the Holy Spirit, God himself, dwelt. And only the high priest could go in there once a year. But when Jesus died on the cross, remember this says the veil was split. And now we have access to step into the Holy of Holies with Holy Spirit, with Jesus, with the Father. So this morning, let's step behind the veil and worship him. Let us step behind the veil. Let us stand behind the veil to behold your great glory. Let us stand behind the veil. Let us stand behind the veil. Let us stand behind the veil to behold your great glory. Let us stand behind the veil to behold your great glory. Let us stand behind the veil. Yes, I would like you to meet Chef Joas. This is a Sunday afternoon after church, and he's required to feed his family as well as some extra teenage boys that showed up, which I'm very glad to have. So I came home, didn't know what to make. Avalon is with a friend. You know, Priscilla's in Florida. By the way, church was awesome. It was such a good... Priscilla and I used to lead worship here in our community church for a long time, a lot of years actually, and we transitioned into other teams. We built teams, and so we've gone, been in Alaska for a while. And it's such a blessing to see it prosper and to grow and continue on. And so it was really cool. They asked me if I wanted to help with worship this morning, and I just really enjoyed that. So it was great. So we're home from church, and I scrounged around. So what I did is I came up with a frozen bag of skillets. I had some leftover steak that I chopped up, and threw in there. And then I'm trying to thaw some burgers. This is supposed to be for burgers. I'm not sure if it's going to work. It was frozen. I thawed it a while in hot water, and then I scraped some off and threw the rest in here. So I'm going to get it out of here and see if I can put it into patties and actually make burgers out of it. So that's what's happening when Priscilla's not home. We do the best we can. We survive, and we might not just, eat exceptionally well, but we do okay, especially if Avalon's around. But since she's with a friend, it's just me. So let's see if I can continue to get this put together. I was able to scrape some more pork that was thawed, and then the frozen stuff I threw in the pan. So we'll see how it turns out. Well, judging by what's left on the table, I think the lunch was a success. They basically cleaned everything up, and I'm going to have them wash the dishes. So I think that's going to be good. They'll do a good job. Glad the boys can come and hang out.
Because if you spray that stuff on a wall, it kind of just runs down.
Avalon, you've got some sourdough bread, huh?
Yeah.
It turned out beautiful. Look at that. Good job, Evelyn. You did it all by yourself.
Yep. And
Nice.
this is my first time. So.
First time. Great. Mom's gone, and she's being a mom. Good deal. Well, her and I are playing some chess, and she narrowly almost got me. I got her, but it was by the skin of my teeth. I was surprised how well she did. And then the rowdy boys are still here. They're having a bunch of fun. It's good. Here's the bread that Avalon made. It is so incredibly fluffy, delicious, tasty, yummy. The first sourdough bread she made, and it's just so good. Good job, Abby.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Sally, and she is reading a book on Cherry Lane. No, I'm reading a book about Christmas Carol coffee, not coffee.
Are you sure? Because it says search to belong.
No, Christmas Carol coffee. It's about coffee. that
Are
I
you
eat
sure?
every day.
Can you read some?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Coffee is the way to go. It helps you mutter. It helps you speak. It helps you learn. It helps you eat.
Wow, what a powerful verse.
Yes. Bible verse.